Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ESEA Invite. I believe this is one of the first matches of the season, if not the first. So we're in for a treat as we see froyotech versus Mentality tonight. Mentality's basically stripped itself of its previous roster from last season and replaced a lot of its members. So hopefully they'll be able to put a good show on for us tonight. Froyotech, tried and true. Having Yomps back on the roster definitely helps him out. But yeah, we all know them. We all have mixed opinions about them, but they're definitely a great team. So should see some good TF2 tonight.
Yeah, they're definitely good at winning. But new mentality roster, they got 3 new players, I think. So now they have Alpha on Flank Scout. Patty's moved back to Combo Scout. I think they're playing Speedy on Roamer, from what I've been seeing in scrims, and they picked Mirror Man back up. They still have May and Bears away for the next week or two, so they got Cookie Jake to ring. So still a strong roster. They just had a big roster mix-up, and Velocity and Mentality just swapped soldiers.
Yes, we do see Patty back on the Scout, and we have seen him actually try a few different things in the past. I believe he's been on Mentality for the past last season.
This last one.
This last one, yeah, and he's switched from Soldier to Scout back and forth a lot, so looks like he's going with Scout for this match. We'll see how that fares. Obviously, Patty's going to be the one who's in control of a lot of the pushes and everything. He's definitely going to be the main caller for the team. He's been doing this a long time, so I'd like to see him get a nice dub here over froyotech because I know he really wants it, or else he wouldn't keep trying over and over. But yeah, let's see what Patty and Co can do against this tried and true froyotech roster.
Well, comparing Mentality from this season to last season, DM-wise, a lot weaker, or somewhat weaker. Going from Max to Alpha, I guess it's Max to Patty, and then they go from Kryptonite to Speedy, which is probably even trade here. And what else was it? Alpha. Oh, Moo to Alpha.
Reimu was great last season.
Yeah, Reimu popped off last season, but their soldiers are a lot more aggro this season compared to last one. And plus they have Patty on main calling on Scout, which is also always better than Pocket.
Oh, shots fired.
What? I'm just saying main calling's alright. Whatever.
I know what you're saying. But on the side of froyotech, nothing has really changed. Obviously, Banny and Eric on Scouts with Blaze and Yomps on
don't
soldiers.
sleep on Yomps.
He's on Soldier.
Yeah,
I know.
You said nothing's really changed.
Oh, well, Yomps is back. If you guys can't see him literally in the server right now, Marmaloo thinks you're all stupid. But anyway, yes, Yomps back on the Soldier. For some reason, he's just a god at Soldier and a god at Scout. It's kind of weird how that works. But yeah, we saw him do great things last season. And the season before that, and the season before that, and the season before that. Oh, he didn't play last season?
No, they had AIM last season. So after cutting AIM, going to Yomps, Yomps has better DM than AIM, so it's going to be a lot different here. Also, AIM had to adjust to it, the playstyle. They still pulled out in the end. But I think Furry's probably going to take this about 5-1 or 5-2.
Yeah, I'm going to predict the 5-0. froyotech has always been really, really strong on Gully Wash, and Habib being, such a dominant demo, it's going to be pretty quick in my opinion. But on this first mid, we do see the rollouts coming out. Choke obviously for both demos here, as stickies are being exchanged rather early. Scout gets knocked down a little bit. Patty pretty weak, Cookie Jake pretty weak, and we do see this early soldier bomb there from Mirror Man. Gonna be able to clean up Habib, and Speedy getting blazed. So early aggression from Mentality's actually worked. I believe Nursey's gonna get caught out too, and that's the medic down. 2 up for froyotech as they scuttle away.
That's what I was talking about, that early soldier aggression. You probably wouldn't have seen this last game from Kryptonite. Kryptonite plays a lot more conservative, but Mirror Man just jumps straight in on the demo. And Speedy does the same and kills the soldier and cuts off the med. So going into last, they have full Uber ad here. Froyo setting up with only a Pyro so far. Okay, Pyro NG. Let's see what Mentality can do. They're getting all their spawners up. Here is the hold up, gun top left with a Pyro on the pipe. And it looks like they're coming Shutter. Taking their time.
Yeah. Oh, they get forced off pretty early there by that spam, and that Pyro's going to be able to deny a lot of their Uber. Yeah, you kind of want to... They kind of projected that, or, you know, it was kind of obvious that they were going to do that, obviously, because the Pyro was able to deny most of that Uber, and that early force from Blaze kind of ruined everything, and Habib cleaning up Speedy is going to have white mentality. They're going to get second off this, and most likely mid with full Uber ed.
Everything kind of went wrong with that Uber. The shutter Uber, the main problem is if the Pyro catches you in that door, you're done. But what happened when this Patty was trying to kill the Pyro? He got insta-melted by Habib, and then everybody else got cut off in the little room. It looks like they're going to catch out Mirror Man, maybe?
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, Mirror Man. Speedy should get out, but those are some heavy casualties. And Froyo still has Uber going into second. So unless Alpha gets a crazy snipe or something, it looks like second's going to be free, and they're going to still have Uber here.
Yeah, 2 down. Oh, he's gonna get cleaned up. That was such a great bomb from Yumps, making it completely certain when he was gonna jump. He probably heard Yumps jump, but he couldn't see him, so he's basically blindsided by those 2 rockets.
And Froyo's rolling it into river.
Yeah, 30 ad.
Or 30 ad, I guess. Is he thinking get either on the point or on the medic? They're taking a good amount of time. Habib's in. Cookie Jake gets piped instantly. This should be a cleanup. No one's fallen yet. A lot of damage. Cookie Jake down, but Froyo drops 2 players. This is definitely holdable. Froyo looks like they're going to back out and play off this Uber Ed for the next fight. And Mentality just kind of have to deal with it. Get set up for the next last hold. They're going to have about 50 disad. See, they're opting for a gun pyro, just like Froyo did. Here's getting in river, building it up.
Unfortunate there that Cookie Jake caught that super long spawn. I think it was like 15 seconds or something, but that's going to allow, like you said, Nursey to have a 40 or 50 ad. This gun pyro setup is, it's pretty good on this Gully Wash last. Usually if you can do what froyotech just did and deny that Uber shutter, it usually works out, but I don't know if I've seen this sentry spot before. I'm not sure how good it is. Usually you would see it on the top left or right, or even in river, or in water, but I don't think I've seen this spot before.
Well, Alpha's been spotted early, and it doesn't look like... Habib, I think, he got really hurt. Alpha's still alive. He denied a good amount of Uber. Banny looks like he's going to fall as well. This Uber went very poorly for Froyo. Nobody got in with it. Banny was just trying to solo the Pyro, and the Pyro played really well, just ducking beyond the corner while getting healed. And Mentality looks like they're coming up here with their big Uber ad. They Uber straight through the shutter. They're trying to catch out some key players.
Oh, a back cap potentially. Eric going last, fighting in river right now, 2-on-1. He's going to end up getting killed. Alpha's going to end up getting killed, and Speedy's going to get Yumps with the back cap. Potential right now. Eric getting on the point is going to be very, very close here.
Ooh, good job by Nate denying those 2 players from stopping the point. Otherwise, that round would have been over. Just a classic Froyo terrorizing the other flank. Yomps and Eric just shredding River apart, getting like 2 or 3 picks, and almost winning the round off that. But they got immense pressure, and they have Ubered again. They took second back for free. If she gets forced in lobby, they're going to get 1 pick at least. Rolling it in. Speedy stuck behind, but Cookie...
Cookie Jake's going to get caught out, yeah. That's unfortunate. He was just getting out of river at that time. Habib on the 5 kill streak. Gonna just basically be spamming the point here. Gets a 2k. Round cleanup for froyotech. Kind of unfortunate timing there, but good capitalization by Froyo.
Yeah, just... Froyo's getting so much more out of their Ubers than Mentality is. They've taken like 1 or 2 points every time with their Uber. Or over 1 point. 2 points plus with every Uber. But going to mid, both demos going choke again. Looks like everybody's gotten up free. Blaze is up, drop down instantly, putting a lot of pressure on both scouts who are hurt. And they get 1 pick off Mirror Man, and Blaze is stuck behind. This mid's not looking good unless they get something, but Speedy goes down, drop down, gets a lot of damage on Nursey. Gets Nursey, but unless Mentality pulls out something, it looks like this mid's kind of over. They are healing up. Cookie catches a pipe, and Cookie's dead from drop down.
Yeah, 3 down right there by the way of Mentality. It was winnable, I think, but it would have been really difficult. I think Mentality kind of sandwiched themselves in there. Getting pinched by drop down was basically the worst thing that could have happened, and Cookie Jake having that delayed death is actually going to allow Nursey to have at least a little bit of an ad. I would say at least 20. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be around 20.
Well, Nursey's actually on crits here, so they're going to have a good amount of ad. The Alpha's back on Sniper, just ready. They get a pick on the Speedy, but Sniper is still just keeping this. Froyo has to leave. The big question is, do they know they're on crits? But after Habib and Yomp's fall. It's looking a lot more iffy by the second. Brody can definitely get caught here, but Blaze catches out Mirror Man. Nursey gets out, Banny pulls him back. Good job by Banny, but okay.
Alpha talking to him.
There's a reason they picked up Alpha.
He's not talking, he's speaking.
Oh my god!
He's speaking to him, Marmaloo. He's not talking.
What season is it? 16? 17?
15? Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Alright, but huge play by Alpha. Got like 5 kills in this life, I think, about.
Just about. He's too old to have a kill streak, you know, that's past his era. But anyway, he's gonna, with pressure here, Cookie Jake is gonna have this full Uber ad basically. Banny setting up on that sentry gun. It looks like it's gonna be on this top right position. They're moving into River right now. Looks like they're gonna be leading with May. Hopefully they can take this gun down pretty easily considering it's only level 1 right now. But they're rotating here, they're staying in River here. They look like they want to take it, and they do back up, actually.
We're going back to kill the Pyro that pushed forward, but that means there's no Pyro to deny the Super. This should be pretty free for them. But Habib, they're getting mulched in the shutter, and they're not getting anything. They end up losing 2 players, both soldiers down, and they still have a sniper. And then Yomps wraps them. This should be a full wipe. Oh. Catastrophe is struck, but Alpha's still here. He's ready for more. Don't peek this shutter.
Someone's gonna go basement. Someone's gonna go.
I'm not sure where. I think Petey may have died in water. I didn't see that, but Mirror Man just gets caught out on balcony, and then the Uber gets stuffed by like 3 projectiles spamming a shutter, and they just do nothing with the Uber and get wrapped. Once again.
Yeah, after they killed that Pyro, do you think it would have been better to lead their demo through River again, considering they had that gun?
River overall, I think, is just a lot easier of a push instead of Shutter, but Shutter's definitely viable. They're trying to edge through Big Door.
Sticky's on both sides here. Benny, he's still hanging out around this area.
They're gonna
knows
pop
he has
through this
ad.
door because they do know there's a sniper. So they're gonna do the good demo bomb. Ned is gonna get out. Doesn't look like they're gonna get anything, and they end up dropping Yomps again to the Alpha sniper.
Oh, Banny trying to get disrespectful with it, but ends up getting cleaned up. It's a 3v3 situation here with heals on top of the point for Mentality. Oh my goodness, Blaze just got rolled off the point.
Mirror Man
Jesus.
has cut off Nursey. Eric and Nursey are gonna meet up, but Nursey gets the bow kill. Patty ends up pistoling down Nursey after she catches a bow. But this is massive ad. If they play around their medic, second should be free, as long as they deny the soldier bombs here. Banny's actually on sniper.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch out for the counter sniper here, but it's weird to see Banny on it. I know he is a capable sniper, as he does peek right through this shutter here, right through Big Door. He might get a pick on this demo, does end up cleaning up May, so that's going to stifle their push a little bit. Alpha pushing a little bit too early, 2 players behind. This is where froyotech excels, in these chaos situations where people don't really know what's going on. They get the 2 frags traded back, but I think froyotech's probably going to contest this.
Banny's still on sniper. See if he can get up on Alpha, but Speedy's in, whipping a little bit. Ends
but he
up
got
cleaning up the kill on Nursey. But Alpha, Banny, whatever you can do, I can do better. Snipes Cookie Jake down. Just a sniper duel. All out.
So
both medics fell, but Cookie's gonna spawn a lot earlier, but Mirror Man ends up getting picked off. It's gonna be stalling out the last push. And it looks like Froyo is gonna try and take second here. But
nice
goes
frag
down.
there.
Big pick. Mentality's rushing through Big Door. They can definitely stop this. As long as Yomps doesn't get anything with his bomb, they should get this for free.
Yomps on May. May, unfortunately, gets served right up into the air. Speedy right now, again in River, pushing up very far. Ends up getting Eric. Nursey has to back up. And the Ubers have evened out here, but with 2 picks on both sides, Alpha goes down as well. So now, Mentality in danger of losing the second point if froyotech side to push, and Habib going right through this shutter completely alone, no fear at all.
Oh, Mirror Man also gets caught out. They're just getting caught out a lot. Main component of just getting caught out. First one dead most of the time, but they're just getting steamrolled a bit. Even Uber's here, but they lost second, so net loss for them. But let's see, are they going to spawn a sniper, or are they just going default? So going cookie cutter on both teams. Let's see if they're going to opt for it. You know, maybe just a sack through choke. Probably pressuring Big Door, sending a scout behind, but Froyo is running demo Big Door, both soldiers on choke, and medics in River, so this is going to be a pretty tough force if you're trying to do anything.
Yeah, this is a position that I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think froyotech basically invented this and utilize it pretty frequently. The two soldiers choke, one demo big door. I don't know if they're the only team that does that, but I know they've been doing that for a couple seasons now, and it usually works out pretty well for them.
So, oh, he kind of whiffs the jump a little bit. And Nursey is not even in river. He gets just craters. Let's see, is Froyo trying to do something?
Blaze
goes down, drop down. No way they didn't spot that. He goes anyways. It doesn't hit the shot, so he's just dead.
Life of a roamer.
It's rough out there.
It's rough out there.
But the reason they do the demo big door and two soldiers choke is the demo can lock off wood entirely. Oh, Mirror Man kill binds not to get air shot. Good play. So it looks like they're trying to sack Yomson. Yomps kind of whiffs the jumps as well. Ends up getting picked. They're just sending constant feeds right back and forth, trying to get a pick here. Nothing happened. Back to what I was saying, the demo can lock out wood, while both soldiers can completely lock out choke almost as well as the demo could. So you just stop the opportunity of them, one of the plays going behind during a stalemate. So Blaze back down, drop down. It doesn't look like anybody's spotting it. This could be a
he got in
sack
pretty
on the med.
clean here. Gonna be shooting nice force there. Almost took down that scout, and Mentality gonna try and rally through choke here, but Speedy dies really,
this is gonna be
early.
two soldiers feeding.
Yep. Oh, Mirror Man can actually maybe get out here. Nice jump away, so it's going to be a 5v5. froyotech probably going to try and run through this choke point here. Stickies, they have not spotted these stickies yet. Oh, Banny finally spots them to the right. Patty feeding in the back lines. It's going to be a point here for froyotech with 2 picks probably.
Alpha just running into... Oh, Patty's backhapping here, but they're going to come back. He's going to get cleaned up. Mirror Man trades for Blaze, but they... Oh, Patty almost getting a kill there. They're trading out players 3 for 3, but... Oh! Eric catches a pipe from May. And Speedy, as long as he doesn't die from Banny here, they should just get mid. Maybe even second. But Habib did spawn, so mid. It should even... Well, keep mid. Alright. Keep mid. They're coming in through choke. Habib is dumping damage on a Cookie. Single-handedly kills him. This should be just mid straight for Froyo. And it looks like Mirror Man gets one. Both soldiers, they hit Nursey as well. Great job from the Mentality soldiers.
Great cleanup there.
Could clean this up, but...
They're still going to get mid off that, but yeah, like you said, good job there. That late bomb coming in, hitting that final direct onto Nursey is going to be able to at least stop them from losing second. Potentially even able to, depending on what the spawns are looking at like here, potentially even able to fight it as Habib is just now getting forwards.
Red doesn't have any forwards, and they don't even get mid. Eric is going to end up dying
Nice
here.
rocket there by Mirror Man.
Danny ends up capping right in the middle of everybody, and Alpha goes down. Froyo opts to back out and probably fight another day.
Yeah, they're gonna
while
fight this
Blue has
probably.
the cap.
They're getting that spawn up in one, and they are trying to push right through big door there. Yom's kind of beefing the jump, but the brigade is coming in. The point has been stopped. Blaze underneath the point now, ready to bomb in whenever. The health is a bit low there from the members of Mentality, so they are going to back out their choke.
Yeah, but Yomp's almost killing Cookie, ends up killing himself, but Blaze is dying again. Eric dies as well. Their flank has just fed. Froyo can definitely get caught out here if they get aggro enough. Patty's on mid, capping it. They're still committed choke. Nursey doesn't have Uber yet. Alpha gets cleaned up. Both teams are going to have Uber, but it looks like Froyo has the high ground, so Mentality's going to have to opt to back out here.
That's what separates Froyo from a lot of other teams. That position was so strong for Mentality. They basically had them sandwiched in the choke point, but Benny just runs up to Alpha and completely stuns him, like 2-shot instantly with the help of a B. But Benny trying to go through choke now, actually going to get cleaned up here, as well as Yomps probably with a good rocket there by Mirror Man.
They get a 3-man, but they end up getting the force. Let's see if they can end up... Mentality can get a force on a Froyo. If they can't, Froyo's going to come back in with their spawners and Uber.
They're not going to get forwards,
so much cap time on mid.
They're not going to get forwards, though. Yeah, like you said, enough cap time to deny all those forwards, and this is a really easy force position right here for Mentality. They just need to go through choke here. Don't commit their medic, but they're so slow, and Speedy's going to die instantly.
Play 2-man for the sack. They're going to end up dropping 3, probably. Yeah, they end up dropping 3, so same situation as before, but Mentality doesn't have Uber here, so this is going to be mid for Froyo. And if they stack this, which they're not going to be, they're going to push in while they're still down players, getting through big door, trying to shut out the forwards, but Alpha, well, Speedy with the headshot. What? Didn't see that one coming, but they push him out, get 1 pick. See if they can maybe get into mid.
Around a 50 ad
40%?
here for, yeah, 40 or 50 ad here for Cookie Jake as they are posturing up choke. Mirror Man looks like he's going to try and take this right through here as the ad will be dwindling soon enough. Oh, they actually just get Uber now. So yeah, they're going to be taking this right through choke. Petty the call. Everyone's getting out for froyotech. I can, oh, maybe
Habib
they'll
gets
get
caught.
Habib's caught, yep. And Benny dies. This is a second.
And Habib maybe. Oh, Habib kills Patty and Elbow.
Yes.
Oh,
Mirror Man dying.
trade
This
two
is
for two.
chaos.
Blaze is in on the post, ends up just dying, but Froyo almost has Uber here. They could definitely do something off this if Mentality gets a little bit too aggro here.
No, they should not be playing close choke. They should. They're
Mercy
falling
putting
right
away
into the trap.
and they're too close.
Cookie Jake's gonna die
may
here
not
too.
get out.
No,
He
yeah,
gets
he's
built by
dying.
Nursey and just two-shot down. Eric's kind of in a bad position here, but Yomps comes in to save him. Take that back. Leaves him to die, but they end up winning the point back. Speedy is behind, waiting for an air shot on the goalie wash second, but he opts to live for another day, going all the way back.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the fault of the Patty teams as of recently. He gets like kind of too aggressive near that choke point, ends up just basically wiping his team, including Cookie Jake. Not necessarily wiping, maybe 4 players down there, but they just need to collect points and be calm and like kind of hold them when they have that much disad. But a fight coming in here on mid. Eric going to be able to take down Alpha, and right now Blaze in behind the combo. They basically have him sandwiched here. Patty gonna try and take him down, ends up killing him, and Speedy with 1 health onto Habib.
Oh
Able to kill
my
him.
god, that is unbelievable. But Mentality ended up losing that. If you look at it, Mentality kind of took 2 1v1s and they just lost those 2, so the fight was kind of over right after that. And Speedy ended up clutching it with 2 picks from behind, but in the end, Nursey lives with full Uber ad, which is a big part of Froyo. Nursey always ends up living in these situations and getting Uber ad. So Froyo taking it slow, getting ready for this push. This sentry's not going to be a very high level. Habib's getting there in a few seconds. Let's see if they opt to take it from Shutter or River. But Mentality is rocking the Inji Pyro, like almost every team does at this point. And May's in water.
Pretty standard hold, and we saw Alpha basically completely deny the first Uber that froyotech tried to push through River here, so hopefully he can do it again as Banny now pushing in through River. Alpha on the Pyro class, basically denying the entirety of River from the enemy team, and he does do a good job there. No picks here from either side yet, and yeah, like I said, a great job there from Alpha.
Oh, May ends up dying in water to Yomps. This is really bad. This point is going to be a lot more open. They're going to have to sit someone on top of it or near it. And Froyo was just flooding in.
Wait, 90% Uber, 95% Uber.
Both soldiers dive point, and this should just be a double. So
Everyone
close.
left Cookie Jake at 98%. That was. I don't know if it was holdable if he got Uber, but
There was
it
a
would
little
have
bit of
been better.
miscommunications. Both soldiers jumped the point, and it was kind of just over at that point.
Yeah, but Mentality can't feel too bad about that round. They battled back and forth with froyotech pretty well there. So on mids, they had 1 success. So let's see if they can do it again. As Speedy really early on this low ground. Blaze might get caught out by him right here. Gonna go down really low and
No. That mid was looking really good for Mentality at the start, but they just get cut off an elbow and they end up all dying. Both soldiers. Yeah, the mid started. Nursey was like sub 70 HP. Blaze was sub 50 HP, but Brody's the one that ends up turning up the kills.
Yeah, and you know how close that last round was. I hate to say it, but I think it's going to be a relatively easy sweep. Patty stopping mid there, or Patty starting mid there. They're going to be able to clean him up though. It's basically going to be a 5v6 on last there. Yeah, I don't know if that was necessarily worth it there, considering Blaze spawns in like 6 seconds. But
I think he was just trying to buy time, but it's not that bad because Speedy has opted for Pyro, but Soldier's so good on this last that's not very good for them as a total here. Speedy's committed in River. If they come Shutter, this Pyro's going to be absolutely useless.
Banny is BMing
What are
right
they
now.
doing?
What the hell is he doing? He's standing there.
Alright, they have 30 ad and they have opted to stare at them through Shutter. The mind games.
Why did he
Absolute
just
mind games.
stand
The
there?
mad man.
They
Uber
popped
through
it.
Val.
What?
But Cookie's about to get Uber. This Uber is atrocious. Nothing has happened. They end up killing the gun.
Patty pushing in through River here. Gonna be able to kill Banny pretty easily. And Mirror Man, really aggressive. A great bomb right there onto Nursey. Doesn't end up getting the kill.
Oh, this is ending up pretty bad here. Cookie may die. May comes in for the rescue, but gets put down as well. Yomps is going in. They're getting so much damage onto them. Alpha behind ends up getting cleaned up as well. That was very sloppy. They took it into river, and Mirrorman ended up over chasing really close. A couple more seconds, a second or two more, could have gotten the med, but the big play didn't end up paying off. So Froyo comes out here with about 30 ad.
Actually gonna try and maybe dry push there. Here is Benny. He's faking into water here. He's actually gonna probably just end up getting out. Both soldiers bombing in really aggressively. Actually gonna get 2 kills right off the bat. Habib and Benny down as this aggression pays in dividends right here. Oh, yeah, Blaze was hiding. It wasn't checked. He was hiding right on those stairs there. And,
Yomps here with the solo. This is so bad. This is so scary for
Alpha,
but
Nursey,
Yomps leaves Nursey. Alpha should get...
Yes.
Oh my god, what a meat shot from Alpha. Oh, he's back. He does not stop.
Habib, are you gonna get disrespected? Okay,
don't
never
challenge
mind.
the team. Oh no, and that costs them their own demo's life and maybe even their soldier. Mirrorman gets out with 1 HP.
Jesus, dude. Like I said, as these scramble situations where froyotech excels so much, it looks so good for the other team. And then 1 or 2 players on froyotech will just make an incredible play, and all the tables will be turned. All of that work will be for naught.
And spawns up on Sniper here.
Somehow... Oh, I read those supers wrong. I thought Nursey got ad out of that somehow, but
Nursey's
it
on crits, and they have a sniper. Is this the BM, or is this the mix-up here? Eric's about to take his first shot from main. They don't know he's on sniper. They do spot him. He does not get anything with his first shot. The Ubers are going to be quite even that Nursey has crits. They weren't building that well, so... Cookie, if he has the reactions, they should be able to Uber in time. They're walking in the lobby. Froyo's really extended. They took a lot of damage, but it looks like everybody's going to get out besides the sniper, maybe. They crit onto the Uber. Habib hits the crit
nice
pipe.
I'm not going to be able to kill anyone with that crit sticky, but yes, like you said, 2 down here for mentality, and I do believe froyotech is going to opt to just straight push in here. They are a little slow coming in, but now in upper lobby, they're going to end up through balcony again. Banny goes down relatively early, so this push is probably going to be called off.
Alpha just 2 shots banning so hard, but Blaze looks like he may get picked off as well, but Patty getting really aggro, trying to kill Habib, eats 1 pipe. Habib gets out with 90 HP. Blaze gets picked off, but don't forget, Nursey is on crit still. So if this fight gets messy, you can crits in. But Cookie's not building very well. He's not building at all right now.
Yomps on last, uncontested, going to be able to cap it right from everyone's noses.
I didn't see
no
where that
paint
came
train.
from, but they also had Erica last. They're just letting them through the flank. Do you know where that came from? Was that wood?
I think it was through lower, lower and then right through main. Not sure though.
I think may have been in river, and that's the one problem, is on this last, you almost always have to send your demo lobby to stick off both shutters, otherwise that's what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. If
there,
May was in river there, that's a
over.
big misplay. That's a really big misplay if May was in river, because like you said, yeah, that basically stops everything. A spy can't run through those shutters, a scout can't run through those shutters if your demo's in lobby. But yeah, let's look at these stats here. Is this half?
Let's ignore anything that's happened in this game. Let's look at these stats and see what really happened in this match.
We need to see whose numbers are bigger, Marmaloo.
Whoever's the biggest numbers is the biggest player in the server. And it looks like Alpha had 100... Oh, no, these aren't updated for me. I thought he had 100 DPM. Wait, what?
Yeah, they're not updating on the
All right,
website
it's
either.
1-0 in 27 minutes. All right. You know what? Maybe Alpha just has 100 DPM and 2 frags in 30 minutes, you know? It could happen.
Potentially. This is big if true. But let's look at these first round stats. May going 2-2, very impressive. Speedy going 6-3, also quite impressive. Cookie Jake with only 3 deaths in 30 minutes.
Only 3? Nursey had 1.
Well, everyone knows Nursey's a god.
Domination. Are they updating, or are we just
I guess
we're just looking at this first round for a good bit here.
Well, ESEA, like you know, is a paid service. Wait.
Can't say that.
Okay. ESEA is not a paid service.
Wait, no, not that part.
Okay.
No slander.
No slander? Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna have to wait. Oh, Mercy kind of got owned in pregame there. But, Mercy rejoining the server, so this should be starting soon. Hopefully, because there's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, we can talk about that second round and how good mentality looked for a little bit. Like, it's clear that they were doing correct things.
The 2 last pushes they had ended up in full wipes on their team.
That's kind of odd. Usually you
that
don't
just-
see that.
That just steamrolled back into their last Uber ad once again, and it's just
It's the
sloppy-
little things. It's the
sloppy
little things that
plays.
Froyo do that aren't like, you know, they're hard to describe, but when you're playing against them, it's so evident. Like they did a couple times where they would just bait mentality into being a little too aggressive, maybe off one or two picks. And Yomps, like that one time Yomps was in a river and got like a 3K just by standing there with his med. And Nursey, you know, never basically dies. So the Ubers are almost always in favor of froyotech. And like I said, the scramble situations are always going Freyo's way.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people forget, even though Froyo, most people think of them as like the team play, just like a lot of coordination. They are still a team with insane DM all around, and even with Yomps coming back, that brings a lot more like solo plays into the server. He goes for a lot more plays than AIM did last season, and it's a lot riskier. But if he does pull it off, it can definitely net some rounds and some space, and just
like that
a
last
lot
round.
more
Yeah.
chaos.
So we should be getting this second half started any moment here, but if there's another thing I would like to talk about, it's just how good Habib was that last half at not only denying space, but not getting caught out ever. It's actually really difficult when Speedy and Mirrorman, or basically any two soldiers, are playing aggressively as they are, to not get caught out. And I think Habib got caught out that one time in elbow, and I didn't really see it other than that.
Habib with the massive 6-1.
Yes,
I'm looking at
6
stats. Massive
and
6 frags, 1 death. Still not updated, by the way, but we'll keep trucking along. They're taking their good old time. Patty's probably giving a good speech down, like it's not over. Everybody's seen the reverse 5-0. No one wants to talk about it anymore, but we all acknowledge it. It could happen. It's not over until one of the team's numbers says 5.
It's not over until Marmaloo's mom sings.
What?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just move on from
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
that
okay.
was.
Okay. So that was mom over.
I'm muting you, but I wish I could see who's not ready so I could just angrily Steam message him, but I have to keep waiting while there's no stats to talk about here. But
there is. So let's talk about the cosmetics.
cosmetics.
First of all, what's Alpha rocking?
Alpha, where is Alpha?
He got a
Rocking
little chipmunk thing.
I think he wore this hat like my bad, 10 seasons a while ago. He's got the
darn long
chipmunk,
time ago.
the scarf, the backwards ball cap, you know. He's ready. Who else is a good set here? Squirrel? No, it's an animal.
It's one of those mammals with the tails.
Could be any of them. What does Yomps have? Yomps got a pretty bland loadout. He's got an eagle and a meadow. Nice. Is there anybody with
Eric with the new
just
look
a
looks like
trucker.
it looks like an overweight trucker, but not overweight. Looks like he stops at a lot of gas
It's before
stations.
like the 10 years of fast food.
The methamphetamine addiction.
Wait a minute. No one said that.
Yes, I don't really know if there's like a technical difficulty here going on. Maybe Patty is really giving like a super long motivational speech, but yeah, not much else to talk about here, Marmaloo. How was your day?
It was good. How was your day?
Good.
This wasn't anything. I played a pug
here
on
we go.
Logjam.
No one
We're
cares.
starting.
No
Patty
one
ends his
cares.
speech. Wow. I messed up.
Match is
Joins-
live now, and I don't know about you, but my eyes are on Habib for this mid because I really want to see how he's able to be so dominant on Gully Wash mid, and he usually hits the medic for 1 or 2 stickies. As his first sticky goes, oh my god, Patty gets destroyed.
Cookie.
Oh,
Instantly
that's why you
dead.
watch Habib. That's why you watch Habib.
Mirrorman ends up getting the counter frag here back onto Habib, and they're getting another one. This mid's not over yet. Fergus ends up to back out with their medic, which is a very safe play, but Mentality's health is just going to keep going down, but there's no medic to bring it back
might get
up.
caught out here yet. Just like I said before. Oh, but Banny's going to beef a
slips
little bit.
out.
And froyotech coming right back in. May's so weak, Banny's going to get that kill. Midpoint is going to be kept, but froyotech walking up this elbow now, maybe?
This is just a Froyo classic. Their med lives. Seems to live every fight. And they end up taking mid back just because Nursey lived. Blaze tries to go for a play, ends up dying. Alpha gets traded out. May's gonna spawn for this point, but once again, Froyo does have Uberad pushing into Mentality second. See if Mentality can get away with this, but they're playing very close. Their med can get caught out if Froyo rolls this fast enough. But it looks like they aren't fast enough, so Cookie does get out.
Oh, Eric taking that full brunt of the trap there as Manny does end up... He's doing a lot of this waiting and watching with
no,
his Ubers.
Froyo goes into lobby. I don't think they've been
Cookie
seen.
Jake might get caught out here as Manny taking this into River. Going to be able to instantly clean up Patty, and they're going to keep chasing into last. Cookie Jake's going to be able to get out, but May gets 3-shot instantly by Manny, and
questionable play, but
that's going to be the
on
round,
Spy.
probably.
His only play is to kill Eric capping second, but
here we go.
He's going for it. Oh no,
he came to the wrong hood.
And he's dead alone. Just a sad day overall.
And like, I don't know, it was looking so good for Mentality when they got those 2 picks.
Look how much time there is left. It'll tell me in a second. There's about 28 minutes to get 5 rounds.
Easy.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Patty needs a tack pause. Where's the tack pause? Need another speech here.
Another speech here.
Let's see if Mentality can have some explosive soldiers this mid. One soldier's high bombing.
Oh, Habib just does it again.
Alright, the same exact mid has happened.
The same thing just happened. The exact same kills just happened in a row.
Mentality's health is a lot worse. But Speedy jumps in 2 rockets, Nursey, and it looks like they're cleaning it up. Patty versus
1v1
Yumps.
here. Oh, Yumps. He doesn't crater, and they're going to kill each other.
It's a full wipe mid, the classic.
A double knockout for both teams. That's a rarity.
But the question is, do you value the more players or the healthier player, you know? You want the 2v2 with a medic or the 2v2 with both combat classes, but looks like Froyo's getting here faster. They're getting a lot of spam in on Mirrorman. Mirrorman is just taking every single projectile.
Oh,
Can't even get through big door. The second mid-fight is not fair. You got a 5-second lead. Somebody report this man.
Admin, he's popping.
What?
He's doing
They're
it
not even
backwards.
trying. Alright. So it looks like Nursey's on crits here once again, but they've not been building that well, so Cookie's gonna have he's gonna have a little bit later than the crits will be up, but unless Furrier rolls off at the instant they get it. Alright, it's the same exact time, never mind. But Furrier once again for a crits play.
Oh, they crits right through. Kind of get Alpha right off the bat, and 2 picks instantly.
He pops? I guess he just did it to be
Wait,
safe.
who forced Cookie? Who
Nothing.
forced Cookie?
He was full.
Oh,
I think he heard crits and just right-clicked instinctively.
Oh, I see. Well, they're still going to get mid off this, probably.
You never know. This has happened before. Froyo has turned these situations around.
They're going to get 2 forwards here in about 1 second, so we'll see if they rotate big door here and try and push, as it looks like that's what they're going to do. Nope, they're actually going to end up building in lobby, so going to end up rotating through river here and set up for the second.
He's not giving it up yet. He's above choke. Gonna get some spam in. Oh, he's probably gonna get caught out. Air shot.
Oh, Blaze gets out.
But no, Mirrorman gets ran over by Eric. Eric ends up catching a pipe. But they're getting another pick. It's trading players, but Froyo's health is a lot weaker. Looks like they're gonna have to give it up with their 40% add-on mentality, but Patty's getting a little bit hungry here, but May gets caught out yet again. This is just the lays out Banny.
Lol in the chat.
Oh my god.
Oh no. He's on the list. He's on the list. He's on Banny's list.
There's gonna be a tweet about this later.
Oh yeah.
Something about crumbs and boxers. I can't say anymore.
Something about Claudio and
let's
guitar.
So they're hiding an elbow. Speedy ends up dying. That's another player down. They're trying to take an aggro Uber, but Froyo has Uber for this. Oh, this is looking really bad.
Mirrorman's gonna be weak after Uber. He's actually gonna be able to get out.
But Froyo's gonna get through all the doors right now. And they're getting mauled! My yomps. Everybody's in red. This should just be a cleanup for the Froyo scouts.
Oh, Patty though, gonna be able to.
Alright, so Speedy's in. At the end, catches the pipe again.
Just like always, right out of reach. It always feels like that when you bomb Nursey, just right out of reach. But a good attempt there by Speedy, I guess, as Habib hit some nice pipes there on a 4-kill streak. Probably doing something crazy like 400 DPM, but with Patty and Speedy down,
he's still 6-1 in our hearts.
Down. Yeah, 6-1.
They're trying to get through choke with all 6 players.
Mirrorman above.
May get caught out here. Both soldiers going to the same place. Mirrorman is still above choke. May is gonna get caught out yet
nice
again.
Rockets.
It's unbelievable. every single time. Patty ends up feeding as well. It's looking like it's Raph's. Cookie's not healing at all. And it's looking like it's game here. Unless some miracle happens, Alpha Sniper, but he is on Scout. I don't think anything's happening.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Eric's on Spy.
They're not capping second.
They don't even have second.
They're not capping second.
The BM, they kill Cookie Jake anyways.
They're not capping second. This is what happens. This is what happens when you type LOL against Fanny. This is what happens. You get spawn camped.
No, don't type LOL. He's gonna lull you back.
He's gonna spawn camp you, and he's gonna tweet about Claudio. Mirrorman is somehow on.
Oh my god!
Patty just.
Oh! Patty's crazy.
He's eating his vegetables and his fruits.
His vegetable. All vegetables.
Oh, but
Mirrorman's in. Almost kills Mercy. Oh no!
He beat two really important.
Patty's in again.
Nursey completely alone behind, and this is maybe mentality is gonna teach him the error of their ways. Wait, why is Eric not heavy? So mentality, if this is you, this is where you make that statement.
What an air shot! Didn't lead to any. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait just a minute.
SpongeBob.
Danny Pizza Rat. Where's the lull? Oh. Alright, so Burner's trying to contest this, but blazes in, misses a couple rockets, ends up cleaning with the fourth one. So once again, Froyo does overrad and heal ad. As long as they keep their meta alive, they should be able to retake second and
Alpha's
win.
walking into Habib.
How do you just trying to walk through show? The madman. Puts down Mercy.
Speedy
Habib down as well.
directs. Habib and Patty's going off.
Unstoppable.
Alpha cleans him up, and they're gonna get second here. Probably for free. May gonna be able to maybe block out this shutter from Big Door, but two players coming in now. Alpha's gonna get caught out, yep. From Blaze to River.
Just happens. Patty tried his hardest, but they ended up getting cleaned up in the end. Blaze catches an arrow.
Man, himself. Can they just win? I want to eat some caramel nougat.
Alright, need to stop talking. So, they're trying to get the choke, maybe. Maybe. Manny's just peeking ABing. Alpha is on back on his main here. Oh, Eric. Oh. Are we in the right league here?
I don't know.
Are we watching RGL or ESEA? I'm not sure. Oh. The standoff.
This is what's happening now. This is what's happening. Eric is literally right next to Alpha.
He's gonna decloak. Does Alpha have headphones on?
Oh.
Does Cookie have headphones on?
Eric is the player to watch right now, I feel, because he is he's teetering on the edge. They don't know.
Cookie's tweaking
they clearly
a little bit.
don't know. He's
tweaking.
He's
oh,
they know.
No, Alpha
and May has a large brain. He had all the opportunity to get behind there. I'm not sure why he was just standing there for a while.
He's shaking in his boots.
Oh, Speedy tries something, and then Habib is there, so he dies.
Oh, they Uber in, they get 2 picks. Well, 3 picks, actually, but...
Nursey drops Yums. Oh, Blaze with the craziest...
way.
Oh my god, the speed shot there was insane. That level of play was insane.
It's over.
Yeah, dude, that play
it's over. Patty does not let go of W. They don't even have second. If only I could build a wall. No Fortnite in the stream. I beg of you. But Danny kills Mirror Man. Another body shot. Alpha, just stay on Sniper.
Yeah, he's got more kills on Sniper, I feel.
This Sniper's insane right now.
Ooh, miss. Or actually, I believe he hit that shot onto Yomps. Gonna be like almost single-handedly denying that aggression from froyotech, cutting off that sight line. And with Eric dead and Mirror Man dead, we are gonna see Alpha able to maybe get some shots off here in lobby.
Eric is on Pyro. He's on Engine now. I take that back.
Or Alpha, I mean.
Alpha. Let's see if Alpha can get another big shot here. You know, where is he? Nope. Eric's back off Engine, but they're not in lobby yet. Making sure they can get this Uber because Froyo did have an ad. Froyo does not look like they're trying to do anything. They're going to try and stall out the clock to make sure they cannot get reverse 5-0'd. If only my anime list knew this. If only.
Wait, calm down. That was my team.
You didn't get reverse 5-0'd, so.
Yeah. Something happened though.
You almost got reverse 5-0'd, but let's see. So they're content with sitting here. Mentality's gonna have to try and work something. Alpha has to hit a big
Yeah, why
shot
are they
here.
not trying to take lobby here for their sniper? I'm not sure, but looks like they're gonna end up trying to get through river here. Eric behind again. I'm not sure if he's on. Yep, he's on scout here all the way at mid. He's probably gonna set up a pinch play here with someone else, as I do not believe they spotted him. Yeah, Patty not looking back at all, so he's in pretty clean behind. Oh, Speedy spots him. Speedy spots him
Eric
from
can
big
spot
door.
Speedy. All right, so this is gonna be just awkward all around. Where's Alpha? I'm on the Alpha cam, watching a real far angle. Oh, nothing's happening. Yomps gets killed by May. Alpha taking a very slow peek. He's not going for the Euro peek yet. Doesn't get anything. But the gun is forward, a very good gun. Banny, just the gun god. One thing that he's always very good at, just putting the most obnoxious guns up. Eric ends up getting out. And the situation is gonna just even out again, but this is not benefiting Mentality. They are playing against the clock.
Alpha with a pretty deep peek here in through river. Probably going to be able to at least get one shot here. Yeah, misses it onto Blaze, so he's going to probably rotate here. We'll see where he goes as someone in lobby. Yomps is just flying around, high flying, trapezing.
Well, Banny loves this class. He's just going forward.
Oh,
Blaze sacks in.
oh, gets it. Kind of air shot.
Mercy ends up dropping everybody.
Wait,
again.
this is around. I think this is around here.
I don't
They
know.
still have
Both
that
teams
gun up,
Ubered,
but-
and there is still a gun up. If Mentality can't get in here early, the
They're
spawns
just
are
waiting,
going to
they're
come in
waiting
from
so
Froyo.
long.
But they're taking their time.
Yeah, you
They
can't
have
do that
only
when you're down
10%
4-0.
Uber ad.
You can't do that when you're down 4-0. You have to at least try,
And it looks
in my
like
opinion.
they're holding the door. I don't know if Speedy... wait, what? They just sat in spawn door for very long. So they send a scout into water. They know about it. Alpha's trying to get pressure point here. But it's not working out. Yomps does get picked. Alpha's still in water. They're just trying to make something happen here, but
Oh,
there's still a
Mirrorman
gun
onto
up.
Mercy.
Mirrorman's in, but that gun still shoots.
That was good timing there because Speedy was peeking Shadow at the same time, so that could have led to
Alpha
something. But
dies
2 down.
too.
Yep, they're probably gonna lose this point. I can't
Alright,
see them.
Patty,
winning
this is a Patty classic.
How did
Oh no, this is not a Patty classic. The Patty classic is walking them with your Slater bread, but he ends up dying. You can't take a demo solo into 4 people and they expect it to work, so they give up second.
Blaze down, drop down really, really aggressively here. He's actually
They
probably
don't know
gonna
when
be
there's
able
no
to get
scouts up. He
No!
messes up his jump, but Cookie's AFK. Blaze completely with second rocket, but it doesn't matter. Cookie has the fear in his heart.
Wow, you hate to see it, but froyotech now with the full Uber ad. I believe they're not on crits. Yeah, they're on Uber here, so they're gonna take it right through choke probably. Yomps goes down, drop down, gonna go back up and fake it as they're just posturing up here. They like to do this a lot. Banny gonna go right through.
Choke. Oh, nice
Mirrorman
from
gonna
Cookie.
end up getting killed. Yeah, Mirrorman's
Doesn't
down
even matter.
here.
They get one
Oh,
pick, and it's gonna get
Patty
2
right
picks.
back
Both
into
soldiers
choke.
down, but Alpha's on his main again. Gets another headshot onto Mercy.
Oh, but
What?
Habib getting
It
so
doesn't
much
matter.
damage.
They end up wiping regardless. May is... Oh! May gets 3. Alpha is still alive.
Alpha's peeking big door here. I don't know if Eric knows. Yep, Eric does know, so
Eric
he's
cannot
gonna...
get killed if he's behind. Oh! Can he stall long enough for his teammates? No. Well, both blue scouts get out, but they're
Oh, you
probably
don't
not
wanna
going to
jump
get
back.
in.
You
They're going
do
to
not
mulch these
wanna
soldiers.
jump
This is a
back.
very bad play. Unless they hit an upward direct,
Don't want
they're
to
just
jump
going to lose
back.
this point.
Yeah, that was very questionable there. So with Alpha and Speedy down here for the second point, it's going to be pretty free for froyotech because they're in through choke and Cookie Jake. Oh, actually, they're going to be able to clean up really, really aggressively.
Mirrorman with a big Mercy
Mirrorman
and
bomb.
Banny pick. They get 4
Wow.
as long as Habib does not get some miracle play. That's not a miracle, but that's definitely a play. Patty's trying to go camp forwards by himself, which isn't going to work out very well. Oh, no, the rest of his boys are here to back him up, so... No demo here, but they still have 2 soldiers on the high ground. Be able to try and stall this. As long as no one dies, Banny feeds! Does not expect that much damage there. And, well... This is the best shot they've had so far to win a round. As long as they take a shutter again, they get in really free. They're trying to get... They do not play point at all. The point is so free. Alpha is on point.
Alpha on point
Pulling
now.
on the point. Getting 2 picks, 3 picks. Demo is down.
Nice
They
job.
get the round. It has how much time is left? It's doable. It's doable.
Well, I'm on the edge of my seat here, Marmaloo. I don't know about you, but
14 minutes. This is It's time.
It's doable. This is the time. It
Patty
separates
pulls
the
us
men
out,
from the boys.
he's the
And
greatest.
Habib, I'm on Habib's cam already. He's killed the medic both mids
Cookie
last time.
has to get up elbow. Big pressure to be
he's
so
gonna
hard
die
and I'm
instantly.
killing him. Oh, okay, they trade out demos, but the trades are going better for Froyo. It's actually 4-4 right now.
Petty with the 2K. Gonna be able to posture up on choke here, and this is another
Nursey's
potential
definitely catchable
round.
as well. Patty's chasing with the beam. He's going to be full HP. Nursey does get caught.
So, yep, that's a late death. That's a super late death, actually. They're gonna get second for absolute free, and they should get lobby control before the medic even comes out.
Never over. Never over. So, a B-bone sniper. There's probably some tilt happening in the comms, or they've just given up. But he's scoped up in river. Please don't drop the medic. They spot him. Oh my god! Absolutely insane. Is this the bugs or is this Froyo? What are they doing out there? But
What's going on?
with their demo down, the slash push is gonna look a bit iffy with the pyro and a gun.
They're soloing their scout into a sentry gun.
Oh no!
That's not.
They trade 1 for 1, but
Patty
kills
gonna
Nursey.
be able to take down Nursey, so this post fight is looking really good for mentality. As Banny down really low as well, gonna get taken out by Patty. Patty going
This is
into water.
definitely winnable. 2 up. If they can stall for spawners, this is definitely doable for Froyo. But playing the point,
Oh, Patty could have got.
this should be 2, but they choke it. Alpha can clean it up.
Oh, good job by Alpha.
Cleans
Gonna
it
be able
up.
to
Last second,
taunt.
the mentality scouts going massive on this last.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the mentality scouts
The
finally
Rocky speech.
waking up, I would say, because not only were the soldiers doing a lot more for the first half on mentality, but now it looks like Patty's plays are working here, even though we did see a little BM there by Habib. This is a potential for potentially a 3-4.
He is running away, but he's getting pressured so hard in elbow, it doesn't get picked. And they've committed both soldiers to it. Speedy's been choked. This mid should be over.
Oh, May
But
just walking
May
across
is
the
walking
point.
at Nursey. Cannot clean it up. Nursey just going around the pillar.
Control point is being contested.
Just a full wipe. Okay,
Full
we
wipe?
all had the aspirations, but they're gonna go for a spawn camp again.
They're not capping second.
It's looking desperate.
This is what the millennials
Oh,
are
they're
doing.
getting out of spawn, but
This
they're
is
getting
the
absolutely
millennial-
mulched.
millennials.
Oh, it's over. It's not over. It's
Generation
never over.
X.
It's never
They're
over.
raising our damn prices. And the solo coming in, or the Uber coming in here. It's going to be a demo scout. Is Alpha doing a pretty good job once again of denying most of that Uber, but yeah, it's going to be over
Alright,
here.
it's over. I thought I had hope, but it's over.
And
Alright.
good game. Respectable. So let's see if these stats update here for us. Hopefully they
I hope
do,
it's the
but
first 5. Okay, it updated. Okay, thank God.
Good
Now
job.
we can ignore everything that just happened on the screen. We're looking at these stats.
yeah, Yamps has the biggest number.
Biggest-
That means he is the
But
biggest
no, he
player.
does not. Habib has the biggest.
Oh, Patty has a big number.
Well, Patty. A lot
Patty's
of big
number is
numbers.
pretty big. Yeah, there's some
I
numbers
want to
up
know
here.
Alpha's
Some of
numbers
them are
on
big.
Sniper, though. That was probably like 10 and 2. But, match aside, great, pretty good showing for mentality. Second half was definitely looking a lot better. But,
I mean, if your mentality, you do take that with a grain of salt. I mean, you don't want to think about it too much, but froyotech definitely could have ended that 5-0. They were spawn camping, but not to discredit mentality, because I do believe they did get those 2 rounds pretty legitimately.
hey,
other
they
than
took that disrespect and just banked it
yeah,
into
they did
2
take that
rounds.
disrespect, and it fueled the fire in their hearts. Marmaloo, did you see the fire?
The
'Cause I
fire
saw
went
it.
out pretty quick, but it was
Yeah,
definitely
well,
there.
it was there. It wasn't
It was
a bon.
there.
I never said it was a bonfire. I just said it was a fire. Could have been from a microwave.
Shoutouts to mentality. Good work out there, but maybe later in the season when you guys mesh a bit better, you can take them down, I believe. But
Looks like Patty's playing well on Combo Scout so far this season as of the one match, but hopefully they stick with their roster. I think that's what a lot of their problems were last season, is they kept switching stuff up. Even though they did have they got
that's
what,
the
4th
one
place,
thing
3rd
that's
place?
like with Patty. The past 3 seasons he's played, he likes switching things up when things aren't working. And for better or for worse, it always happens. But this time, I don't think he can really do it with the players he has, because I don't think either of his soldiers are known for playing scout. So I think he's locked on scout. So I hope they can do something with this roster. and maybe
I-
get more rounds or even a win next time they play. But big
Definitely
numbers
potential
all
here.
around.
We definitely see potential here because we saw froyotech doing a little bit of boisterous plays, but the capitalization from mentality was great. The double bombs were great. The coordination was really good. It just was the little things that gave Froyo that edge that they usually have. And I'd like to think that mentality's gotten better from last season, and hopefully they can shake some stuff up.
You use some smaller words here, buddy.
You just
I don't
need
know
to
what
go to
college you're going to,
school.
but
You need to go to school. You need to stop
Yeah, but,
sitting at home drooling on your keyboard.
all right.
and go
Enough
to
about me.
school.
Let's look back at these stats once again. Direct the attention to the big numbers on the screen. All the projectiles on Froyo, 666 medic picks.
Wow.
That's a sign.
Yeah, this is a
Froyo
devilish game.
Satan. All right, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that was kind of
that was
okay.
uncalled for.
Anyway, I'm Tambo, and that was Marmaloo, and thank you for watching this first match of season 30. I believe first match, maybe, I don't know. First match of season 30 for froyotech winning over mentality. ESEA invite is underway.